Okay, next one, example 6. A carousel is initially at rest. At t is equal to 0 second, it is given a constant angular acceleration of 0.06 radian per second squared, which increases its angular velocity for 8 seconds. At t is equal to 8 seconds, determine the magnitude of the following quantities. First, the angular velocity of the carousel. Second, the linear velocity of a child located 2.5 meter from the center, which is at point P. The tangential acceleration of that child, the centripetal acceleration, and the total acceleration of that child. Okay, so now we have a carousel here, which is rotating. And then initially, it is at rest. So initially, it is at rest. Maksudnya, omega naught adalah sama dengan kosong. And then given here, at initial juga, dia dibagi angular acceleration. So just before dia start, the angular acceleration adalah 0.06 radian per second squared. And then after 8 seconds, this angular velocity will increase. So, dia minta dekat sini, at t is equal to 8 seconds, what is the angular velocity? So here we are given condition, okay, 8 seconds. We want to find the angular velocity. So this one kita assume dia adalah final velocity lah, final angular velocity, which is selepas 8 second. So keluarkan formula, omega is equal to omega naught plus alpha t. So initially dia adalah sama dengan kosong, alpha is constant. Okay, kita assume dia adalah constant here. So constant angular acceleration. And then t adalah 8 second. So omega will be equal to 0.48 radian per second. Okay, next one, the linear velocity. Okay, linear velocity of a child located 2.5 meter from the center, which is at point here. So the child is at point P here, which is 2.5 meter. Okay, 2.5 meter from the center. So this one is the value for the radius. Okay, so now we want to find linear velocity, which is value untuk V. So this one kita kena relate dia dengan angular velocity. So ingat lagi, V adalah sama dengan R omega. Okay, so R is 2.5, omega adalah this value yang kita kira dekat soalan A. So tekan calculator and then you will get 1.2 meter per second. Okay, so soalan C is the tangential acceleration, which is value AT. So keluarkan formula, it's R alpha. Okay, this formula is given in your notes, so you can check that. So R alpha sama juga 2.5, and then alpha is the angular acceleration sebab dia constant, so kita gunakan that value. So it will you will get 0.15 meter per second squared. And then next one, centripetal acceleration. So keluarkan formula untuk centripetal acceleration, R omega square, which is equal to, masukkan 2.5, omega is 0.48 square equal to 0.576 meter per second squared. Okay, so this one jawapan dia salah, this one. So this is the correct answer. So last one, we want to find total linear acceleration. So total linear acceleration, this is the formula. Okay, this is the formula. Kamu kena rujuk dekat dalam nota, ada dibagi. So, masukkanlah value yang kita sudah kira tadi. 0.576 square. So, you will get 0.595 meter per second.